Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Laverne Nashay here in Chicago. You hear the beautiful birds. There should be music somewhere applied to this, but listen, we're not even going to get too involved in that. Um, I have some fascinating things that came across my brain and into my vision and in my spirit. And this is just looking at our society, okay? Now, here in the United States, we know about the FBI, which is the Federal Bureau of Investigations, started probably in the 50s, who knows? And then you have the CIA, which is another agency that kind of helps fight crime or kind of investigates things. We can look into that. And you have the other CPD, like Chicago Police Department, and you have the other New York NYPD, all that good stuff. But here's one that maybe you guys know about, but it came across my brain. I'm trying to tell you, NSA, guys. Now, the NSA does have a location here in Chicago, same as FBI, right down the street from me, okay? But the NSA is a U.S. Department of Defense that combats and supports. It's a combat and support agency and a member of the U.S. intelligence community. Now, what I'm saying is that their mission is a national security agency, Central Security, Service, NSA CSS, which I didn't see the other day, but I see it now. And it leads the U.S. government in cryptology that encompasses both signal intelligence, which is letter SIGINT. Boy, all these letters, Jesus. Insights and cybersecurity products and services that enables computer network operations to gain a. Basically, they are like spy people. Okay, they get into your phones and devices, but it's really supposed to be used for overseas stuff. But they can investigate or get into anything for whatever reason. Through the site, we will refer collectively to this as NSA. So they also do Central Security Services, which provides timely and accurate cryptologic support, knowledge, and assistance to the military cryptologic community, while promoting partnership between the NSA and the cryptologic, if that's how you say it, elements of the armed forces. Okay. Now I'm noticing this is not Facebook, which normally has that slow connection thing. That means someone's probably watching what I'm saying. Welcome. All right, mission. Then I may be under these guys' eyeball. I don't know. Okay, so the National Security Agency is here on paper, leading the U.S. government in cryptology. We'll look that up. Combat support, NSA is part of the U.S. Department of Defense. As I stated, Department of Defense serving as combat support. We did that. We provide wireless and wired secure communications to our warfighters and others in uniform, no matter where they are, whether traveling through Afghanistan in a Humvee, diving beneath the sea, or flying into outer space. Our cybersecurity mission also provides and packages the codes that secure our nation's weapons system. Additionally, we set common protocols and standards so that our military can securely share information with our allies, NATO, and coalition forces around the world. Interoperability is a key to successful joint operations and exercises. NSV, Nancy Sarah Abigail.gov. Yes. Now, let's look at the front of this. It says the mission, okay? Signal intelligence. Learn more. That's beautiful. But, let's see. Who is... Front of getting there's this guy that's over this, but there's a particular name that said ding 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 ding, a couple of names, because these are like the heads of certain parts, and they're familiar names now. Remember, according to Wikipedia, the National Security Agency is an intelligence agency of the United States Department of Defense under the authority of of the Director of National Intelligence, the DNI, by the way. The NSA is responsible for global monitoring, collection, and processing of information and data for foreign. And yeah, that, okay? So, Marlisa Smith is the name that popped up at first. And I was like, okay. I mean, we don't know anything about Marlisa, right? So, I don't know. Fascinating. I thought I would, hello, how are you? I would, look into that and, see what is this, company? Okay, so it is NSA, and we do have, a place here. She's Chief of Staff, National Security Agency, NSA. Her current position, Ms. Smith, currently serves as the National Security Agency Chief of Staff. In this position, she advises the NSA and Deputy Director on pertinent administrative and general operations of the NSA workforce. She is also responsible for direct oversight of all matters affecting the senior executives and serves as a member of the NSA Board of Directors. She's had other previous positions in similar roles, like the Equal Employment Opportunity. She worked with that office, the investigator and counselor, and then for 5 years. Um, yeah, so she's I think the word is vested. She served initially as the deputy director and then director of, yeah, got that. And her education is great. Her awards and her personal life. Now I don't look at this. I didn't see this part, so I'm not going to go into that. And let's see. So, very fascinating. And then there's another lady here. She's over the cyber part of this business, and let's see if I can pull her name. But yeah, it's very fascinating. The NSA. I had no idea that this was an agency, guys. And again, we have one right here in Chicago. Now, if I were them with all of this foolishness, I wouldn't want to be in a building where people can come and blow it up with all this foolishness that these people get into sometimes. That's NASA. That's not what I'm looking for here. I said NSA. Yes, I did. There's another name that came to mind. I don't see it. Arlene Santos, maybe? She's over the cyber intelligence team, I think, a specialist. And they call them NRGs, I think. So these are just two names that popped up. And thought I'd throw that out there. And I don't know, from what I get, I'm in like this Truman Show setting where people are hired to just sit and hack my conversation. So I do talk low, and I'm always advised to shh, all that little stuff. I don't get it, but I will have freedom shortly, guys, where I can just freely talk without feeling like someone's gonna come and say, "Someone said you disturbed their peace," and like little babies, little foolishness. But this is what I've pulled up today. And so Arlene Santos, I don't know, that name popped up too. And I was amazed, guys. So, whatever else, I believe that's it for this true crime story time moment file. We've opened it up. We've reviewed a little bit into the NSA. And just know that they very well could be listening to calls if, just say, some children are reporting you lying. They're doing crime, but they're trying to let you catch the case. That's sad when that happens, when people just do that and then hire people to stalk you and be weird. And people never use their brains. They just want to get money. So they'll take the bribe and just be a jerk. And I believe that God watches and people will have their due justice for being jerks. Because God is the trees. He does grow on, it does grow on trees, money. It is a tree. It's wood. So there's enough for everybody. And I'm not sure why people don't use their brains to know that God has everything we need. There's no need to take bribes and do weird things in this life to get by, you know. But anyway, these people very well could be listening to our phone calls. If, again, if someone is saying you're a threat to society, well, you're a sweetheart. You're a prayer warrior. You're a good mother. You mind your business. You go to work. You work hard. You love your family. And someone has put you on these people's list of a terrorist when they are the terrorists, and they're hiring people to terrorize you. See how that flips? And they're using your name possibly to do some foolishness, and they got all these other people wrapped up. And the NSA that could very well be hacking your phone, trying to hear your conversations, hiring other people to report back and see what you're doing and where you're at and what you're, and it very well could be government. So somebody's getting a big check. However, these again, so if someone knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, they're on the ground covering and patting people to smother this person where they're silent. And then up above, they have people in these offices that are padding papers saying that you've done something that you've never done. You don't even have an idea that they're lying like that so that they can get off. Okay, so be careful, guys. Pay attention. If anybody's sending you money or something, be cautious, because it could be them trying to make it appear that you're a part of whatever this little scam is, or this game or movie, whatever they're trying to document or record. Um, you didn't give permission or consent to this behavior. But again, people don't think. They just do whatever they're paid or told to do. So be careful. Some of you guys got death threats on your head. You got big prices. And people are acting the part. So an innocent person dying, God will judge. Trust me. But be cautious. Be patient. And just know that these agencies do exist. And again, sometimes they're getting false information. And sometimes people on the inside are supporting that false narrative that could very well cost you your life, okay, and your freedom. But God. So if you don't trust God, you better lean in now, because they're trying to bring war to someone's door as if they're the person. That's horrible when they're not. Okay. So I don't know. That just came up to me to tell somebody to be careful. Shoot. And sometimes you need to take your own medicine, right? But it came up. NSA came across. I'm telling you, it just popped across my left forehead, and that was the first face that came up whenever this. I looked up NSA. That was the first person. That was Miss Smith. So, however, guys, be blessed, be prosperous, and tell me what you think about that. How they have such intelligence that they could literally see you use the restroom, like see you take showers. They could see you in your bedroom, your bathroom if needed. Because if someone is saying that you're a threat to society and humanity, and you're not, I mean, they would have to investigate. But see, that's the crazy part. When someone on the inside knows that you're not that, and they're going along with the narrative because they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's related to somebody that's related to somebody that's related to somebody, you very well can't get caught up, because I mean, they know the ropes, but God made the ropes. So you guys be encouraged, be safe, be wise, and know that God sees all. And that's the finish for this for now. We're going to dig into this file maybe a little bit more. May you have a wonderful, blessed day, and we shall talk again soon, okay? And bye for now.